That was not the smartest thing in the world. Paintball mishaps, skiing shenanigans, and soccer and football trick shots gone terribly wrong. Today, we're reacting to the medical scenes and injuries of the boundary-pushing group of YouTubers known as Sidemen. Do they need to go to the hospital?
Wants someone to take me to the hospital.
Will their antics require surgery? I don't know, but we're about to find out. Let's dive right in. Okay, what are we drinking? Don't know. Okay. Oh, you can actually dislocate a jaw with that speed of the ball. You can actually cause a tympanic membrane rupture or an eardrum rupture. If it hits the ear, you have to worry about a hematoma, like the cauliflower ears that a lot of MMA fighters get.
So what this intro was meant to be was me hitting the bucket of drinks all over my mum, but instead, yeah.
If she was drinking something, I've seen people get their tongues lacerated by their own teeth because they bite down on it. There's a million different things that could happen in these situations. Yeah, I don't think I put my mom in that situation.
Right, put your head down. Okay, and yeah.
It's a paintball gun? Air gun?
3, 2, 1.
Oh! Oh! An air shot. Oh! Hitting right on the midline at the spine. Don't shoot the bone, hit the soft tissue, the muscle. You have these really strong, thick strap muscles on your back. They're called your paraspinal muscles. You might as well use them. Oh, no, paintball. Oh. You definitely increase the risk of actually getting fractures, especially this type of frame and body where he doesn't have that much adipose tissue, which is basically fat tissue. If they hit the spinous processes, there's a chance you can potentially break them.
Yeah, 2, 1.
Oh! You know, I wouldn't do it in front of the window only because if you miss, so you gotta break the window or not. I don't know why people do this stuff. If you're gonna use a paintball gun, go play paintball with your buddies. It's more fun that way versus just taking shots.
Oh,
man. Oh, look at the welts.
God. Okay.
Ouch. So you're getting a hematoma. You're already getting some broken blood vessels around that area. They're gonna have some big bruises in the next couple of days. In medical terms, we call them ecchymosis. And it's gonna change from black to blue to green and yellow as it continues to heal. That was not the smartest thing in the world. You got the basketball hoop anywhere between 10 to 12 feet in the air. He's probably up 15, 18 feet himself, which is 3 times your normal height. So hopefully, if he was smart in his filming, that he has some sort of crash pad underneath that he can land on in case he fell off the roof.
The first player to drop the other participant secures the money for the team, whilst the loser does more shots.
Oh. He's screaming bloody you know what because of the amount of pain. You're popping blood vessels, you're hitting the skin, you have nerves to the skin, you have nerves to the underlying tissue. So it's going to cause a lot of pain and it's going to break a lot of capillaries and blood vessels as well as a hematoma. Hematoma is a collection of blood underneath, like a pocket, versus the ecchymosis is just the integration of broken blood vessels within the tissue itself. Oh my gosh.
Quiet, bro, it's too late. It's annoying.
That is why I don't do bungee jumping. I'm kidding about the bungee jumping. They're very safe. They do a lot of testing. If you want to do that, enjoy. Go ahead. Just make sure they have good safety profile and all their certifications and pass all their safety tests. But ouch.
Ouch.
You got to be careful. I'm surprised he actually didn't fall forward. And it was interesting because I think the other guy knew it might snap because he wasn't running as hard. Oh! That looks so much fun. It slams his head back. That's whiplash. If there's enough stretch on the spinal cord, it can actually stretch it out. You can have some blood get in there. You can have some inflammation. You can snap the transverse processes. You can snap the spinous processes. A lot of things that are not good that can occur. And insult to injury, he nailed his tailbone, AKA his coccyx. This looks like grass or some sort of synthetic grass. So at least it has some sort of give to it, but it's still gonna hurt. You increase the risk of fracture versus dislocation of that tailbone. Oh no, oh no. Whoa. I have inappropriately climbed the roof of my old house when I was younger. You have to be super careful. This is really dangerous. You can land, you can snap an ankle, you can break your calcaneus. Don't do any of these things at your house. It's not worth it.
Ow! That was the worst throw ever!
He lands on the roof with both feet of the car. He actually ended up rolling with it. So I always tell people, if you are going to fall and roll to take some of the force out. Look at all those people who do parkour.
Parkour, parkour! Oh, I'm so sorry.
An abrasion burn to his elbow. It hurts, it burns, it's treated with bacitracin, antibiotic ointment, which you don't necessarily need right away because there's no infection. So you can actually use like Vaseline or something that's like petroleum based.
It was at this moment that he knew. He up.
Oh my gosh. So I don't know if any of you out there ski or snowboard, landing on the hard packed snow. No, not fun. Definitely increase the risk of breaking something.
Moments later.
And broken collarbone.
Oh, clavicle fracture. Ouch. The clavicle sits right here in between your shoulder and the manubrium. When you land on your shoulder, you can cause a fracture of the shoulder or a dislocation. But if that stays intact, the force goes inward, hits the clavicle. The clavicle is super small and it just goes.
Displaced, fractured.
You can see how it's popped up and it's pushing up on the top of the skin there. That's actually a good x-ray.
So for this bad boy right here, I'm gonna have surgery, metal things inserted.
So the surgery that you're gonna have is a metal bar that's gonna have some screws in it. Basically a placeholder. Sometimes they can go back in and remove it later once the bone is hard enough.
Oh my.
Look at the size of that piece of metal.
So wait,
So that's in your shoulder. That's my
your
collarbone.
collarbone's here, rib cage, arm.
God.
And then there's 3 massive nails.
Oh
like, do the nails really need to be that long?
Wait, what do you mean 3? There's 6.
Yeah, 3 either side, sorry, yeah.
Look at that hardware.
Yeah.
Actually, you can see the skin staples as well. See those little square looking things? Those are the staples to actually close the skin. Oh! That is just messed up. Oh! Talk about a potential for fractures. You're not paying attention, you're not aware, your body is relaxed, and all of a sudden, boom, you get nailed. You're not tensing up against it, you're not ready for it. Get ready. Oh. The people in the bubbles as well, do they cause themselves any injuries, or is it just, you know, being surrounded by one big airbag? Has anybody played with these things before? Let me know in the comments and let me know if I should go check it out. These are really interesting, very different, but they are injuries, and these are things that people would actually come to the emergency department for. I could see somebody coming to the emergency department for falls, for injuries, for whiplash, for lacerations, for large hematomas, or even just pain, and they just want to get checked out. So if you guys like this, definitely check out this playlist right here. And as always, make sure you subscribe, turn those bell notifications on, and hit that like button for me. Thank you so much for watching, and stay healthy, my friends.